We now join your regularly scheduled program already in progress.
Hi.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry we're running a little late, but you've been kind of seeing some of the action. We're here with the bottom four of the top six.
Let me get a piece of paper so we can write scores down.
Okay. Of the BowlerHQ Trios here at Gilmore Lanes, an event by KP Tournaments and TMT Bowling. Started this morning with 20 teams. But before we get too far along, everybody knows your one assignment. If you're on Facebook, smack that share button, please. We would greatly appreciate that. And you can also hop over to the YouTube. BowlerHQ is where you'll find us. Give us a like and a subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. It'll let you know every time we go live. You can also find us over on the TikTok at BowlerHQ TMT. Give us a follow over there. We would greatly appreciate it. We have Team Danny Potts, which is Danny Potts, Jeff Fair, and Sean Martin II. Team Trainum, Brandon Trainum, Jonathan Woods, Brady Adler. Finishing up game one, or actually just finishing game one. Starting game two here on lanes 11 and 12. This is a two-game total pinfall. Moving on to the next round. Game one, Team Trainum 245, Team Potts 259. On our other pair, lanes 15 and 16, we have Team Foster, Scott Foster, Rob Horton, and Drew Gay.
Bowling right now on lane 15.
And we have against Team Arvin, Nick Arvin, the sexiest man alive, Jason Eichel, and Kevin Walter in the house.
How are you, Scott?
I am just fine. How are you, sir?
It's good. This format goes quick, buddy.
It does.
It started bowling at 10:30. 8 games of Baker and already in game 2 of the match play.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't wait around to set camera stuff up.
Yeah, good call.
We'd have been crunching.
And there are every bit of 60 people here watching.
Yes, this is a great format.
We're doing this again in October.
So the format, it's a trio Baker. So alternate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then whoever has the best look that game, the team gets to elect who wants to bowl the 10th frame. And, you just switch to the other lane, do it all over again. There's no requirement on certain bowlers having to finish so many games. It's basically an event that our Nationals team bowled in several years ago out at the Nationals. It was called Who's Got the Look? Side event.
Who's got the look?
And great format. So we decided to bring it to this area last year. Teamed up with KP Tournaments.
Yeah, I think we're going to do this on the Sunday. Sunday. Watch Stan, the Daredevil Harris, drive to Milwaukee with his nostril hairs on fire. Sunday. So, yeah, we got the 19th and 20th of October. We're going to have Polking South, and we're going to do a 40 over, 40 under one day, and I think let's do this trio another day.
I think it sounds like a great idea.
You're going to see us be a little creative on some of our events coming up, just because we want to be creative.
Because we can?
Yeah, exactly. So we be looking for that. I'm filling in the holes pretty quickly from here through the end of the year. And
plugging up the holes so the ship don't.
If you are watching and or listening and your bowling center would love to be one of the hosts of our events, give us a holla. hit me up on Facebook. Shoot Scott a message. We're going to make it work. We're spreading ourselves back out. We're going to Coshocton again.
Good. I need some butter. It's your churn.
It's your churn.
Ready bowling.
But, so while we're talking about events upcoming, I'll get a list together this week of the near future and get it posted. But before I do that, we got to remember the Summer Scratch Spectacular is here at Gilmore Lanes 2 weeks from yesterday. It is a 12-game scratch singles event. Oh, we didn't see that on. You probably saw that just to the left side of your screen. That 7 and 10 falling late. That was Mr. Sean Martin.
Hey, we've got a Natty Light 6-pack here on lane 15. Crack yourself open, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
good thing you saw it when you did.
Good thing, yeah. Rally killer. Rally killer.
But yeah, we got the scratch 6 or 12 gamer here at Gilmore Lanes. There is not yet a pattern decided. It is not going to be sport. It is not going to be house.
Oh,
it's going to be something in the middle. Won't be too hard, but it won't be too easy. I'm playing this bowl 6 games. We're going to grill some burgers, brats, hot dogs. That's kind of the plan. And then take a little break after the 6 games. Come in a bowl 6 more. Make a day out of it. And that's on Saturday, August the 17th. 5 days before my birthday.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. Gonna party like it's your birthday. That's one game on every pair here.
It is.
Wow.
You just figured that out?
I did. It's kind of like I just figured the clock icon last night.
Andrew Carpenter, that is going to be $125. It's a pretty good bargain for
we've got a
12 games of bowling.
Estimated prize fund based on 50 bowlers, I believe. What was it, like $11.25 or something like that, first place?
Yeah, and that's with no money added.
Yeah.
We're still working on that.
Yep. All right, let's hop over to 11 and 12 for the second half.
Watch Sean disintegrate a rack.
He's pretty good at that. All right, so what we have here, Team Potts, they've got a 14-pin lead.
Well, that's good, Andrew. That means you'll be signing up, right?
They have a more than a 14-pin lead in this game. Quick look at the score. Team Potts is the A team. Team Trainham is the B. See Mr. Jeffrey Fear
There is
up.
no 8-pin.
He knows.
15.
Yep, he's go. Oh. Hey, Scott. You're missing the 8. Andrew, I will put you on the list.
I believe Ian Carpenter's planning on bowling as well.
I believe he is. You know what? I got it right here. I can.
Their bowling ball stuck back on lane 12. Nope, I think it just came back.
Like I said, there's a event page for the 12 gamer. We're also going to run it on tournamentbowl.com. Sign up there. Hey, he's missing the 2 and the 8 now.
Okay, hold please. Josh, we need a full set on 15. It's missing a 2 and an 8 pin on lane 15. I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Did you get it?
Team Potts over on the
He's
left
got
side is advancing. They will be advancing to the next round. 246. They had 505. There's a crowd of people here, buddy. I like it.
I can't hear you. The crowd behind me is really loud.
All right, Mr. Trainin finishes up their team 212, a 5th, 6th place finish today. Not too shabby.
Got a lot going on over here.
Yeah, you do. Can you swing that one part over here to this? I don't know if you can do that.
What am I doing?
No, I was going to say, could you swing that screen right
No,
to here?
we're not. Yeah, I can't. We're not connected that good.
Get some cords, man.
Well, I've got them, but we don't have enough receptacles.
That's a shame. He's out.
All right, what do we have over here?
It looks like the Arvin team is going to advance as well.
They had a pretty substantial lead, about 64 pins. Quick look at their score. Team Arvin is on the B side.
Oh, yeah. They're advancing.
Max of
Win.
238. See Team Foster with a max of 245.
Oh, Collier took his bracket sheet away.
Take my bracket sheet away. Take my sheet away.
Hey, Matt, how you doing? Hey, I got a question to the folks watching, listening to us. Do any of you know or have ever heard of Chris Stapleton?
Who?
That's why I'm asking the people in the crowd. Because you had never heard of Chris Stapleton as of yesterday.
I'm not into all that music.
You would probably appreciate Chris Stapleton's music.
Hey, we're missing a 4-pin on lane 16, but they're done. All right.
Need a full set on 16, full set on 16. Hey, Collier. 5 minutes again.
I got it. You talk. I get it. You're better at talking.
All right, they're switching up partners and not partners. The teams are moving over to their respective new lanes, and there will be some different opponents. Just while they're getting things together and they're going to get a little practice. There's going to be the 17th, like I said, the 12-game scratch event here. The 18th, we have nothing next weekend. We're taking next weekend off just because. The 18th, I'm trying to remember. Oh, we have something already planned the 18th. Yeah, the 18th we're going to be at Roll House Dayton at noon. Roll House Dayton at noon on the 18th. And then the 25th, we're doing a Baker Doubles event, 5 p.m. down at Bellwood in northern Kentucky. So that's the near future. I'll get some event pages made for these this week and get them out to everybody so that way we know we can start building up our rosters for that event.
Rock and roll. Practice is on. You're good to go.
All right, so Team Arvin moves over, and they're bowling against Team Tyler Ring. So that's going to be Tyler Ring, Brady Adler, and Jeffrey Scott from Columbus. And then Team Potts is jumping over to bowl against Team McAdams that came down from Northern Ohio.
Finally made one of your streams after all these years. It was a team, but it works.
That's okay.
Right here.
I'll get the names of his other two bowlers here for Mr. McAdams here shortly. Hey, Collier. Oh, I was looking for his other two players' names. Your turn to talk.
About what?
Chris Stapleton,
Who's that?
singer.
Never heard of her. I mean, maybe I have heard of the name and just haven't paid attention, but I'm not into current music. I'm into like classic rock and
Well, Chris Stapleton's
70s, 80s.
He's a mix of country, a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of. I mean,
is he a little
he's
bit
just-
country, a little bit rock and roll.
No, he is
Oh.
not Donnie and Marie.
Oh. But he's from now, right? He's not back from like the
he's in the
70s,
now.
80s.
Chris Stapleton. Hey, there's Mary.
Hey, Mary. Happy Sunday.
He is a. I bet Mary's heard of him.
Probably.
Mary, have you ever heard of Chris Stapleton?
She's hip like that.
Brian McAdams gets a handful. See, she's heard of him. Scott's never heard of Chris Stapleton. We need to educate him in some good music.
Hey, 15. Drop the pin. Add that to your list.
That's how you carry it.
Play the rack.
Yeah. No, Chris Stapleton actually has from an award show several years ago when he won almost every music award you could, kind of his first or second year being mainstream.
So is he like a male version of Taylor Swift?
Not
Winning
quite as
awards,
pretty.
winning awards and stuff
Yeah.
like that?
But he did a duet sort of thing with
Do it.
with Justin Timberlake. And when you hear this version with Timberlake and that guy I'm talking about, Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton.
Yeah. It's just amazing. The soul and just it gives you chills. It's that good.
You need a Kleenex?
I'm not crying.
Oh.
You're crying.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Kyle Burdine.
Kyle Burdine.
Howdy.
Howdy.
All right.
All right.
Got a bigger piece of paper.
They
So
make
we
them in
have-
bigger sizes. So we have over on lane 11 and 12, we have Team Arvin, which again is Nick Arvin, Jason Eichel, Kevin Walter, against Team Tyler Ring, Nolan White, and I'm not sure who that is.
Who? Snoop Dogg?
Snoop. I apologize for not knowing who. Hey, lane 12.
Nice strike, Jason.
Lane 12. Just dumped out a whole set of pins. Lane 12.
We will figure out Team Ring's third bowler,
Oh, it's Jeffrey Scott
Jeffrey Scott.
from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay. I do not know him. And
You've
over,
seen him before.
Have I?
Yeah.
And over here on 15 and 16, we have Team Potts, Danny Potts, Jeff Fair, and Sean Martin II, with Team McAdams. And you know what? I don't know any of those guys.
I'm on it.
Brian McAdams.
And he's a big supporter of us.
I just don't know his other bowlers. It's good to see some new faces that he brought.
Well, he bowled in this last year, and they did very well. So he could not wait for this one to come back.
Gotcha. Taiwan Lawson and Eric Hamilton.
There it is. We've seen Eric Hamilton bowling our stuff before, too. He's the backwards hat, red shirt guy.
Watch Monday Night Football.
Yeah, I called it.
He sings the opening song with Snoop Dogg. Okay. You know what, Mary? I don't watch Monday Night Football. Why am I here? All right, Danny Potts starting it off for Team Potts. Going through the nose, leaving the 4-6. This is 2-game total pinfall.
Josh, I think you are on lane 3, lane 12, being full set up 12.
3's probably down there running, just piled up. I can turn it off. Yeah, I know. I'm hashtag hash pound no fun. Not a big football fan. All right. Mr. Jeffrey Fear striking on lane 15. Not used to seeing him. He's with a different team, different teammates. Team McAdams starting off with 3 in a row.
Yeah. Ugh.
He is so strong.
Yep. Well, you know, I bowled back in the day when his daddy did a lot of bowling, and his daddy was pretty strong too.
Yep.
I'm sorry, his daddy was real strong.
Still is.
Yes.
Oh, 12's got some. Oh, he's still on it.
Yeah, he's sitting on it.
Sean running over the 9.
One, two, three, four, five, six. They're all there.
Mary, I do need to get out more.
I really wish they'd have cleared that. Oh, he's doing that now.
If I get out of the house, though, there's no TVs outside to watch Monday Night Football.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh. Maybe I'll get out next weekend. We're not doing it. We're taking the weekend off, right? All right. What we got going on here? Quick look at the score here on 15 and 16 before we jump over to 11 and 12. See Team Danny Potts, 48 in the third, working on a spare. Team McAdams, 119 in the fourth. Got themselves in building a nice little lead. But do not count Team Fair out. Team Potts out. Ooh. Open frame there for Team McAdams over on the other pair. Right. Kevin Walters stepping up on lane 3. It's good to see Kevin. Kevin, general manager of Pinheads Bowling Center out in north of Indianapolis. Ooh, that was a little different. He got the 10 out. Nolan White running down the spare. Just a reminder, folks, no sweeper for us this evening. We taking the evening off since we had a long day in Columbus yesterday and then this event starting this morning. And we'll be off next week. As well, but we will be back the 17th here with the 12 gamer here at Gilmore. So what's everybody up to today? Not stuck my head out. I'm not sure if it's too warm outside, how hot it is. But hopefully everybody's having a good day wherever you're joining us from. And we greatly appreciate that as well. Jason Eichel with the Scout does not get the 7 out. Tyler Ring stepping up on lane 12. Oh, little high, tripping the 4-7. Jason making the spare. Shout out to our sponsors for today's events, Hammer, Brands of Brunswick Bowling, and BowlerHQ, subsidiary of BowlerHQ, best jerseys in the business. Gave away a couple of those Brands of Brunswick bowling balls today and a couple BowlerHQ jerseys to some lucky winners. KP Tournaments, Wesley Stewart, Collier Pavey, and TMT Bowling. All right, we're going to hop back over here after Kevin makes a shot over to 15 and 16. They're getting ready to go into the 10th frame. Oh. Team McAdams has a little bit of a lead here. He got a max of 246. And Team Potts gonna have some catching up to do. Game number 2 of this match. Winners of these matches will move over to 13 and 14 for the finals. Team McAdams finished out with 246. Jeff Fair finished in the 10th frame for Team Potts. They have a max of 181. So it's going to be a 65 pin deficit. And it's going to be a little more than that. Jeff unable to throw the second strike in the 10th there. Oh, wow. Just over on the other pair, Nolan White leaving a brutal 8-pin. All right, 171 So bad math. So it is a 75 pin advantage for Team McAdams. All right, we'll hop back over here for the finish of game number 1 in this match here on 11 and 12.
What did I miss?
Huh?
What did I miss?
Who'd you miss?
Nothing.
Team McAdams putting up a big number against Team Potts, 246-171.
That's 75 pins.
That's a lot of points. All right. Jeffrey Scott stepping up in the 9th frame. Nick Arvin stepping up in the 10th frame on lane 11. They have a max of 232, does Team Arvin. And Team Tyler Ring looking at a max of
Uh-oh.
195 with that open. Hey, I just heard that the CEO of IKEA was elected as president of Sweden.
Sweden?
Sweden, yep.
Well, congratulations to him.
Yep.
That's awesome.
He's still assembling his cabinet.
Ba-dum-bum.
Oh,
Lord.
wow.
Again, just off the camera to the right this time, you just saw a pin go tomahawking across the lane and getting the 10. That was Sean Martin.
Tyler Ring stepping up in the 10th frame.
9 out of 10. You got 9 out of 10 on
9
that.
out of 10. Oh, and Danny not able to cave in the big 4. Ooh. Ooh. Not so good of a pin count there. 227 for Team Arvin.
Arvin.
Speaking of Arvin, you know what a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet is?
R.
No, it's the C. Where they spend most of their time.
Walked me right into that one. Kind of like down the plank.
Walk the plank. Pretty rowdy in the bar. They must be watching the Olympics. All right, 195 for Team Art Ring. I was going to do some fencing, try to get on the Olympic team.
There's a couple spots in my backyard that need a little help on the fence to replace.
That plan was foiled. All right, Jeffrey Scott starting off for Team Ring, lane 11, match number 2. Oh, blows the 8 out of the rack.
Jeffrey Scott bowled out at HP in Columbus, and I think averaged right at 250 for the whole season.
Wow. It's Charles Easton-ish.
It's pretty good.
That's really good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that 75 pins is...
I'll hop over here. Yeah, but I need to start striking here. Not a lot of strikes on this pair. Team McAdams getting off with a slow start. Spare, hole. They are the A team on this pair.
the A-Team.
The A team. Dun, dun, dun.
I never watched
Dun,
that
dun,
show.
dun, dun.
Never was a big fan.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there we
A little
go.
love.
A little love on the 7. Mary, if you only knew.
Facts. Oh, that's a horrible
wow.
break right there.
That was awful
That
for
was a
Tyler.
terrible break for Tyler. Oh,
All right. Jeff start. They need these last 5 strikes here.
that was big.
Now there's a double for Team McAdams.
Oh, you got to
Oh.
get some pins there.
Especially on a double. Losing a lot of count.
Well, 9 pins.
There's Sean Martin with a big strike. These Baker games just go so fast.
They do. This format's fantastic, though.
It's just it's hard to stream though. Just we try our best to keep up with both pair, but we're going to keep it right here. So we're going into the 10th frame. Looks like Sean Martin's got the look. He's going to stay up there for the 10th frame.
I think we're going to call it that, too. Who's got the look? That's a real song.
I thought it was you got the look. Oh, does not get. That was a bad break. That 6 just went flying around that 10. All right, they got a max of 215. So Team McAdams just needs to put some points on the board from the last
they need
3
to
frames.
Fill a couple frames.
Short of an earthquake, monsoon, twister.
Don't say hurricane because that's happening in Florida-ish.
Debbie does Florida.
Austin Kloss is down in Florida right now and stuck down there until Tuesday or Wednesday. He won't be able to get home.
Yep. I think that's going to do it for Team McAdams. Sean finishing with 215. It's going to give them 286 for their 2-game total.
386.
386 even. Math is hard.
And Eric Hamilton there with a double, so
Yep.
that's going to wrap that one up.
That'll did it.
You'll see Team McAdams in the finals on 11 and 12 or 13 and 14.
Right here in front of us.
Yeah, right here.
Right here. 13, 14. All right. You keep talking. I'm going to move cameras.
Okay. Got a pretty close match over here right now. The Arvin team again has a 32 pin advantage. So it would behoove Jeffrey Scott to strike here in the 7th and get things going. Oh, there's one. They're not shut out yet. But every strike the other team throws puts them further in the hole. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. We're going to see Team Arvin. Team Arvin versus Team McAdams here in the finals.
Here's another nail. What are you doing later?
Huh?
What are you doing later?
Not much. Don't have too many plans.
Me neither.
Scott has not drank today, Blake. He's not a drinker. Neither one of us really are. And we're still this goofy. We're going to clean this. We got to clean this place up when we're finished and close up shop.
Yeah, lock the doors. Shout out to Gilmore staff today, Serena and Josh, keeping things running. Greatly appreciate their help.
Josh keeping machines running. Serena keeping the beer tap running.
Burning the pizzas, flowing the drinks, doing what she does best.
Mm-hmm.
I did smell an overdone pizza earlier today.
No way.
I did. Watch is telling me to move. Right, it's going to give Team Eichel a max of 203. They had a pretty substantial lead.
Team Arvin or Team Eichel?
Team Arvin. Team Arvin Eichel.
I think Ellie just stole a base.
Where'd he get?
Oh, man. Not even a throw. He was halfway there.
He was halfway there before. I mean, that was his lead.
Just go ahead and steal home. There's only one out.
Yeah, umpires don't use it anyway. They can't see it. They can take it.
All right, everybody, stay tuned. We are going to see. I got a feeling a bunch of strikes thrown here. It just depends how this pair's been played today.
Yep. Kind of sat for a little bit. Had
Got
some
5
rest.
minutes of practice on it, right?
I do. I think. Should be. All right, I'm going to move some more cameras.
Okay.
How was that? That was pretty quick, wasn't it?
Good work. What's everybody doing out there today? Where's everybody watching from? Got a pretty good crowd on the stream. Hi, David. How you doing, buddy? We already know where you are. Mary. Mary from Adairsville. Chris Herringer, hi, buddy. Looks like you guys had some fun down at the concert the other night. Alicia Chapman is watching from Chicago. Appreciate that, Chris. We really, really appreciate it, and you know what? We enjoy what we do, and that certainly makes it easier. We are very much looking forward to next weekend off. I can tell you that. Still got about 3 or 4 minutes of practice on the pair. I think everybody's bowling season's about to start here in the next 3-4 weeks. I'm sure everybody's really excited about that. I know I am.
Keep being good at golf. Let me know when you feel bad.
You got to remember this is a collaboration with myself and Collier. You had Wesley Stewart helping in there with doing brackets, and Scott doing a little bit of everything. You need a lot of hands on deck on this one because there's a lot of moving and shaking going on in 8 games. It goes fast.
Hey, Chris Herringer. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, he was just complimenting us.
You know what, Chris?
He could throw a bowling ball pretty good
He
too,
does.
can't he?
Yeah, he does. He's pretty radical.
Yeah.
I did, Chris. I knew that about the calendar. I knew the calendar changed the date, but I didn't know the clock icon changed to match the time.
So it's 2-game total pinfall for the championship match. They're going to bowl. One team's going to bowl a game on the left lane. The other team will bowl a game on the right lane. And then they'll flip-flop bowl another one. And neither team gets any sticks. So best pin count for 20 frames. And you'll have a champion.
We are the champions. We are the...
I want to say
It is crazy.
yeah, when you posted that last night, I was like, wait, what?
Oh, I never really paid attention to it, and I was setting my alarm last night. I was like, wait a minute, these clock hands on this icon, they're different than they were last night. What's going on? Hey, wait, that's what time it is.
By the way, that's a danger zone.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's the best reaction I got today. It's a danger zone.
Yeah,
Highway to the
Kevin Walter is throwing
danger zone.
a Brunswick danger zone.
Take your ride into the danger zone. Speaking of that,
What?
I heard Top Gun 3 is in the works.
No way.
Yeah. Wonder what that one will be called.
Top Gun 3.
Top Gun 3. See you, Jackson Styles. Got your shoes? Got your shoes?
I got my shoe.
Okay.
I may spend my afternoon making some event pages, Scott. We'll see.
Got a lot of events coming up.
We do.
I'll probably find something to get into. Won't be trouble.
I don't know. I might get comfortable in my chair watching
Something.
Chicago PD or something.
Yeah.
I'm into season 6. I've started from the beginning watching it all again.
It's not like there's any sports on or anything.
Is there?
I don't know.
Thank you. Chris, God love him, is down there helping clean already.
Oh.
Oh, Adam Barta won the tournament down in
Did he?
Louisville.
I forgot to comment on his page. If he wins, you win. I forgot to comment. Good luck. Congratulations.
Good luck.
Congratulations to our Adam Barta.
Judge,
All right.
I'm going to take a look at lane 13. It set down a couple racks during practice without a 6-pin.
Piled up now.
Yeah, it looks like it might be piled up. Lane 13.
All right, here we go. This is for all the marbles, all the beans,
Are they playing for marbles, beans, or cash?
the whole enchilada.
Ooh, that's
Oh, wow. That split the 8-9.
Matt, thanks for the update, sir. There we go.
All right, now I just got to remember which buttons or which cameras. And usually there's a method to my madness. Nice shot by Jason.
He throws lots of strikes
He
here.
does. You know, his significant other, she's a pretty good bowler, too. My Pygao neighbor, Crystal.
Hopefully she's feeling good and ready to come back for the bowling season after having hip surgery last year. She's even more hip than she already was. Oh, there's a whole lot of 9 on that one.
Do, hip to B square. Do. Let's see what can. Okay, we want to go there.
Oh. Hey, there's Mom and Dad just in time for the championship match.
Good afternoon, Mom and Dad. Wow, it's 2 o'clock.
What did I do, Mary?
I don't think she was too hip to your joke.
Well, it really wasn't a joke.
No,
it was the
wasn't.
truth.
It was hash pound truth. Oh. Fired Fox 1 and it did not carry the 4.
Fox won. Well, if you know Crystal, she's a pretty hip little girl, or young girl anyway.
She is. Great people, the Eichels.
She's pretty wonderful people, yeah. Her and Jason, and both their kids. Jason was telling me earlier he just took them both to school. His son, they're twins, and the boy's going to school at Bowling Green State University. His daughter is going to the Ohio State University. So I told him, he said he had to pay for his season tickets for the football games before he paid her tuition. And I said, well,
You know, I mean, if she plays her cards right, I mean, the government might reimburse her tuition. I mean, you know. That was not a very pretty shot. Going through the face with the
got half.
5 count. He did get half, but there's a big hole in the middle.
That was good.
That was Team McAdams starting off on fire. Whoops, where'd that camera go? We lost a camera.
Which one?
This one down here. I don't know where it went.
I still see it.
I see it too, but
Oh, solid 10. Good shot by Eric.
right there. There it
Yeah,
is.
see, Jeff sees it too. Thanks, Jeff.
Shot by Nick. Let's see. I think we went this one.
Ooh, ESPN. You know what's coming on there?
Espen.
The Little League World Series.
Oh, you know what? That is something I do like watching.
Yes.
Watching them Utes play baseball.
The Utes. The 2 Utes.
These 2 Utes. Oh,
Do you know this guy?
No.
Collier did couple bowling ball raffles and a couple bowling or jersey with the couple decks of cards today, and Brian Brewer won a ball of his choice.
Nice.
I'm not sure what else is going on. There was another ball of choice somewhere. I thought there was 2, but I see
Wasn't it
3.
Joel? Was it Joel Ray? I think Joel had the other ball
I thought so
because
too.
that was the card that was thrown in the garbage.
I don't know.
The 6 of diamonds.
Somebody else won a bowling ball,
think
and
it
then
was
there were
Joel.
a couple jersey winners: Brady Adler and Scott Scorch.
Who?
That's what it says.
I
I'm just
donate-
reading it as I see it.
I donated mine to a bowler.
To who?
To a bowler.
Which one?
Just a bowler.
Any bowler? I'm a bowler.
Up and coming bowler.
Yeah.
Bowls a lot of our events. Very supportive.
Are they Bowlify staffer already?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Mr. Woods is helping out a lot here.
Greatly appreciate that.
Cleaned up the high end a little bit.
That is a team player.
Yes. He rang up the lineage that Collier just gave him.
Nice. All right. Team McAdams is stretching out a little lead here. Game 1 of the championship match is. That left lane just looks a little ugly. Last 3 shots going high.
Oh, kicking out the 10.
All right, Nick making the spare there in the 8th frame. Team McAdams entering the 10th frame. They've got a max of 247.
Is that good?
That's a lot of points. All right. There's a double in the 10th. K-Dub stepping up in the 9th frame here.
That was pretty good.
Hey, they fall down when it's your last shot on that lane. You should probably vacuum your pool today.
You know, I didn't do it yesterday. You know, they might be Chris, and I think the left lane is the bugaboo here. So we'll see when teams flip-flop. If it's pretty important for Mr. Arvin to put some X's on the board here in the 10th frame to keep him within 60.
247 for Team McAdams. Close.
Yeah.
Oh, they're falling
pins
out of the
flying
table.
everywhere.
He gets 11 on that one.
Well, that'll help him out a little bit. Help the cause somewhat. So, yeah, I think that left lane is getting him in trouble. So we'll see if it I mean, you got 2 righties and 1 lefty on each team. So we'll see if that plays into the same situation when they flop. That's what's cool about this format.
Like
The old flopper.
An NBA flop.
If one of them gets up there, if they throw a ball and falls down.
Uh-oh.
Well.
He didn't like it, but that was high flush.
Yes. He threw the heater.
Forget about the curveball. Give him the heater, Ricky. Hey, look, it's a Little League World Series up there.
It is.
It is.
Wonder which one of these kids drove the bus. There's always one kid that's about 7 foot tall on these little league teams.
Ugh. All right, 179. I'll let you do the math.
68 pins. That's
All
a
right.
bunch.
They're going to switch lanes, do it all over again.
68 pins is a lot to make up, but it can be done.
Seen bigger deficits. I'm just pushing all the buttons. We got all kinds of camera angles.
So I looked down at the screen and got dizzy. That was a good shot.
I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning. You're making me dizzy.
Well, there you go.
There it is.
A little bit more curve on that lane. What do you think?
Yep. He's already telling his other teammates. Wow.
My goodness.
That was a bad break.
All right.
Taking two. I'm surprised you didn't have a team in this.
I was working it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's a little taboo to bowl your own events.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't, cannot disagree with you on that one. Does not look good. Lefty has no problems mowing them down in the second frame.
That was a joke there. The lefty said he moved 4. I'm a lefty. I don't think I've ever moved 4 boards. Unless it was on accident.
You know, probably the only lefty that would move that many would be Graham Fauché.
Well, he doesn't make little moves like that. When he has to go to the left, or I'm sorry, to the right, he just goes like 3 dots and 2 arrows.
He moves huge. Yeah.
No question about that, Chris. Fast 8 right there. They need to get some strikes going, and they're not getting any love.
Do I need to go give him a hug?
He might need a hug later.
Maybe a hug.
Whew. That was 10 back.
Yep. Second time through the lineup on that lane. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Yep. That's a lot of enchiladas for first place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, 20 teams. First place today is $1,500. Second place, $750. Third and fourth took home $360, and fifth and sixth place, $180. Not too shabby.
Shot by Nick.
The problem is they need to string some of these strikes together. Every other frame's not helping them.
Get you a Dutch 200.
That's not helping them.
Reds are still losing.
There are only 2 runs with a home run.
Ugh.
Not what they were looking for.
Nope. Yeah, this is a sprint. This is not a marathon.
Ugh. That 5 did a number on the 7-pin there. Goodness.
Quick look at the score through 6 frames. Team McAdams extending their lead, 108 through 5. Jason Eichel with a strike. So, Team Arvin's about 11 behind, and they're already 60-some odd behind, right?
Yeah, 68.
They need the last 5 here.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say that's one of them. That
There's
was
one.
perfect off his hand.
They need 5 for 5. Oh, watch out. That spare is never easy.
Well, when I used to leave it on the left side, I would just usually just say, write me down for 1 or 2, and I'd reset it. Oh, the 10-pin falling forward.
The 6 reared its little neck out of the flat cutter.
Who do you think's going to be their 10th frame bowler here?
I'm probably going to go with
As the other 2 guys are taking their stuff off. They're sticking Kevin no matter what.
Wow, talk about drawing the short straw.
Yeah, Jason said he wants no part of the second 8-10.
Oh.
Go back to your original backswing.
I thought they were friends on this team. They stuck him.
They're not only their friends, their family, We have back-to-back champions in this tournament.
I want to say, did they?
They
I
win
think
last
they
year.
won last year.
You said they did earlier. You lying to me?
Yeah, back-to-backers. It was all 3 of them. Same 3. I suppose they'll be back next year.
Oh. Through the big curve out there.
All right, your second place team is going to be Team Arvin.
Vin.
Team of Kevin Walter, Nick Arvin, Jason Eichel.
203 that game. Not enough to overcome the deficit.
No.
Congratulations to all the teams today. I think everybody had a good time.
Ron Holiday already told me.
Congratulations to the cashers.
Eric Day, hi, buddy. How are you?
All right, Eric Day's here. Time to go. Just kidding, Eric. Okay.
All right, correction. They
Correction.
finished second last year.
Well, still in the finals.
We were here in the finals, too.
We were. We didn't get any prize money.
Nope.
Who won last year then?
The team that beat them.
Oh, so Nick's team won last year?
Who won last
Who won
year?
last year?
We don't know.
We don't know.
You're supposed to remember the teams that win. The teams that finish second, you don't usually remember.
Who?
Yeah.
All right. Don't forget, folks, no sweeper for us tonight. We will see you in 2 weeks.
It's a good way to finish it.
I'm jealous.
Chris, thank you, buddy. Thanks for watching the show.
Thanks, Chris. Good seeing you.
And Eric, I am glad you're enjoying retirement, as you should.
All right, that's going to wrap it up. We'll be back here,
2 weeks.
17th.
We can just leave our stuff here.
Sure, just leave it
Right here.
Right here like this. Right?
Yeah,
I'll get some duct tape and cover the wires up down there.
that's fine. Good idea.
Match a step. For the Summer Scratch Spectacular 12-game singles event here at Gilmore Lanes.
2 weeks from yesterday, folks.
So 13 days from today?
It is.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah. Very nicely done there. Gentlemen, they're getting a little picture taken.
Wesley doing his photo op. Folks, thanks for joining the live stream today. We greatly appreciate it. And we hope you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And be safe.
We're going to try to.
We will.
All right. Bye-bye.